What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it's time for the Thunder Agent Time Punisher Father Duel video. We're going to be dealing with the analysis for Agent C Viper. Pretty much as I explained to you guys in the past, for what regards to the fighting heart, you want to make sure that you are at least working at the bare minimum on unleashing all three of the initial stats of the characters, so that way you can go right ahead and stat advance it further. 25 is the limit that you require in order to actually unlock all three. We pretty much have that, which gains all balanced characters as well as other characters as well. As you guys can see, the character that has been taking one of the best love apart from the assassin class is pretty much the attack class. All right, and that is going to also, we're going to have the shield join them soon enough. And of course, as you guys know, Ryu is a balanced character, so we're going to be pushing this guy up the ranks as well. Okay, but otherwise, I want to just let you know that this pretty much should be in favor of Agent C Viper, so we can go right ahead and actually attempt the analysis. My intention, or well, my expectation is that she should be able to blaze through the entire level based on how the kit actually read when I did the review. But we're going to know for sure if she's actually that great. Of course, we're going to dominate it with her because she is the attacker, so she needs to be the one in charge of all the attack. First thing we always do as well, apart from looking at how quickly we go through the levels, is the caliber of the character they typically select. Most of the time, if they're a legendary character, they might select someone close to that, but whatever. But then, of course, efficient to put some master or infernal character as well if they're actually that good. Otherwise, they just add some regular thunder, flame, or wind faction characters. So let's look at the characters right now. Go to the first level. We have a regular thunder character. This seems like basic bosses. Of course, there's a tank there that can sort of withstand a lot of hits. We also have like another basic character as well in Combat Guile. And thirdly, we have yet another basic character as well in Hugo. And let's see what we have here. Now we have Rose. This is the first master / infernal character. Rose is pretty good, but right now she's not what I would consider one of the top tier ones that you want to go against. And then of course we have Madry as well. So the characters that they've selected so far seems to be quite decent, and I'm hoping that some of the roars that have come out about the character here is not because of what we're going through, because as you can see right now, this is going to be one of the crazier ones compared to what we badass jury actually went through. I don't know why I call it badass jury, but that could have been it. But I guess language might be a problem there. So I'm gonna go right ahead and try and hit these characters with a heavy blow. Of course, any chance I have to combine 3 C Vipers, I'm going to be doing that, so you guys can expect to see that for sure. Of course, we have 1 C Viper here already. We have that. We're going to put some tank in the front there. And we're just going to put some support here as well. Just going to get things going, and pretty much that should be it. Okay, nothing too fancy. All characters come from all different factions. And we'll go right ahead and let's start this battle. All right, so let's go right ahead and let's see how we're going to do this. As well, like I said, we are dominated with C Viper, so let's go. Ooh, that thunder stuff looks good though. Oh, now there's no cost. See, that's what they're talking about. Oh, so everyone can actually have no cost as well. This is crazy. And that gives you a chance to actually add more. Oh, right now, oh, that is 100% stuff. Oh man, okay. Again, everyone should be able to do that super now. So, quite confusing. What I mean quite confusing is that you have to sort of, if you're not autoing the battle, you have to sort of pay a lot of attention. Otherwise, you might find yourself, thinking too hard, and before you know it, you're already defeated, right? Obviously, this was proved to be a problem, and I would say part of it is down to the caliber of the characters for sure. But we're going to go right ahead. We're going to look at this closer this time. We're going to be doing a speed +1 here. I'll pick a tank, pick someone who's, oh, I love this guy right here. And I'll just pick maybe like, Bizan, just give us some speed. Let's just run with this one up here. Okay, so we're going to turn to +1 because I actually want to pay attention to how this works. So I'm going to start with C Viper first. She's going to get the charge, all right? We're going to do E-Hunter. We're going to do this. I'm going to use her. Now everyone has the overload. As you can see, you can do a combo at no cost. We're going to start with her again. Gonna do maybe this one, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go her again. But honestly, if I look at the spectral level here, I actually chose Mummy Dawson, who's quite an amazing character. You can see that he did probably one of the major damages, but of course, Agent Viper put in work as well. So let's go over to the next one here, and once again, we're going to look at this from observation. Like I said before, any chance you have 2 C Vipers in the lineup, I'm going to take that advantage for sure. I'm going to put my boy, Mad Ryu for sure as well. So we're just going to leave that at that level there, and let's see how it goes. All right. Apologies if you guys hear me sniffing here and there. It's been crazy and all that stuff. So let's go right here. See that here, and let's use. Now let's go with the no cost. The good thing about this no cost is a no cost that doesn't actually affect the strength of your super combo. And she actually is really good. She is really good. I like. Sure, you might be confused, but if you do too many combos at no cost and not get the reward that you're looking for. But as you can see, we're blitzing through everything so far. But I also mentioned before, the caliber is decent. So just give me a moment here where I just try and just clear my sinuses, and I'll be right with you guys shortly. And we're back. So we're gonna look ahead and start making some. Oh, this boy's gonna go in for sure. Madry's gonna go in too, and now we're gonna have the tank too. So I'm gonna just bounce him, and that's pretty much it there. So let's go right ahead and let's get this party started. The good thing is she actually is fast, so that gives an additional advantage too. So we're gonna start with her once again. All right. So give goes. We're gonna go with him, and we're gonna go with her. That lightning there is actually really crazy. The way he kind of zaps, the hell for sure. She works well, Mummy Dawson for sure, because of how both moves kind of like really zap moves. Now they're going ham, trying to stop us, but that's fine. Oh snap! We have no one that can run a C2. That is a C1. That is a problem right now. Okay, so we actually picked a funny combination, and this is going to be the first battle we may lose. But we're going to try to see. Oh, now she doesn't have sufficient super combos. This is where it gets crazy. You need 2 in order to unleash your 1. So that kind of like not go according to plan, but that's fine. We picked a tank that isn't like flexible. Well, he didn't last for some reason. I don't know why. It's quite disappointing. Let's put him again. We're going to try him again because it's going to pad my review again. All right, so this time hopefully Sandeep holds his own, because we do need him to hold his own. Okay, so let's have a look. Get this first combo out of the way. He's done that. This is him. Maybe I should actually try that as C2 as well. Now let's go again. Go with him. Go with her. The reason why I don't want to do that is because, Fire Aidon is just crazy when it comes to this port. Oh, it's in the shuffle right now, so we gotta use somebody else. And just go. What just happened there? Okay, so now we're gonna have that too, and that should give us a chance to actually perform. Insufficient for her still? Wow. That is the advantage. If you last long enough, you could actually be in trouble. I don't know if people have noticed that at all. For example, if you're in PvP, you start running combos and the people survive initially, you're going to be in trouble, guys. That's the only summon I can see from her so far. Of course, don't forget, we're not picking the best team. We're just being random with the team selection. But that's also to explain the testament of how strong the character is, okay? We're going to pick our proper tank this time around. We're going to go right ahead and let's just pick, let's pick Blanca, and let's pick Guy. Let's see how this works out. So they get the speed on us first. We're going to go right ahead and attack now. Get some protection. Get some thunder. And get her. To do some shock. Go again. Get Guy to do some moves. Get Blanca to do some shocks. Get her to do her thunder again. And now we got Blanca that is going to do something at no cost. Get some shield protection. Get some thunder. And I made a mistake. I should have made it run last because she is the only one that has a C3 out of all the other characters over there. So now we got to be patient. This is what I'm talking about. This is where things get really scary and deadly. And we got to use Blanca right now. Get some protection. Get that. So this is exactly the one thing that you guys have to worry about when it comes to Agent C Viper, okay? Obviously right now we're not testing her anymore. We're just trying to survive and see if we can actually win the battle regardless. But that is pretty much going to be the cost here. So if you're facing a tanky team, especially someone that a team that has Gokin in it, there's a strong chance that they might outlast your initial 2 or 3 combos, and then you're left with, you know, a deal breaker, wondering who is going to run your next combo chain. So let's go right ahead. We're going to try again, and we're going with Abel still. We're going to go Blanca once again. Hopefully I did not cause any noise or rackle there. And last but not the least, we're going to go with Guy once again. Okay, we're trying to prove how good she is. So we have these crappy characters. Some of them are crappy. Well, not really crappy, but you know what I mean. Like, probably not the best condition you can conjure up if you look careful. So let's go with her. I'm gonna do Guy to try to do some stuff. And let's go. Let's try again. Come on. And then. Alright, so now we have C Viper in trouble. And why does she in trouble? Because now she can't run any Super Combo Gauge anymore. But this time around she got rid of a lot of characters. So now, even though we have to wait with regards to doing a Super Combo, we are at least pretty much in a good place. Because there's only one character left. So I want to see what it's going to take for her to be able to do her combo. Because she's an overload. I guess that's why she can't do anything. But I want to wait to see if she eventually gets something. Although I'm wary of what Abel is about to do, but he's only going to have one super combo, so I'm fine with that. It actually is. So you actually need 3 to get the stuff done. And the funny thing was that with all the 3 super blocks zapped, it wasn't a major hit. I would have loved for it to have at least been overwhelmed, like, you know, using all 3 super combos. So once you probably run her stuff twice, you're probably going to find yourself not wanting to do a combo with her again. But otherwise, she is quite interesting. She is quite an interesting character, no doubt about it. I like her, but, you know, I think, you know, there's a lot of detriments to her kit. When, you know, if things don't work out the way it should, you probably want to finish your battles early. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself at a strong deficit with the opposite team having enough time to take out your team with their Super Combo Gauge, okay? Because Super Combo Gauge rules this game for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and put probably one of my favorite tanks, if not the best tank, that is like free to play. All right. After that, we're gonna go right ahead and just put, you know, let's put Guy again, and let's mix up the class and put some flame character there. So now let's see. We got so we got Flame Eater, Fire Eater right now. This is someone who can actually take advantage of this. But we have one of the best tanks out there, so hopefully we can survive. Do this. And let's try and do some shocks. Of course, the shocks is going to get rid of some of these busy characters like, you know, Dudley and Cody. Let's go right here now, do the moves. We should be able to win this one quite easily. Although we did lose Phil Long, but still an easy battle because of the team that we're facing. So here is my take on Agent C Viper, right? She's definitely a great character, okay? Her kit works unique, and I kind of like that for sure. But here's the thing, and I'm going to just say this because this is just my observation, and this is what I think overall, okay? So far with the test, first of all, don't forget, we actually did not face some of the craziest characters out there, but there are still decent characters for us to face, all right? But the way her kit works, it relies on you getting the job done as early as possible. Obviously, if you combine it with the likes of Ivory and all these other strong characters out there, you're probably going to be finishing the job early. Okay, badass Drew and all that kind of stuff. But in the case where you try and, for example, go with the regular, maybe with just other regular characters, and you want her to be like the main, attacker. If 3 rounds you're facing a tough team that also is trying to survive, or a team that kind of packs a lot of health regeneration, EX moves, and all that kind of stuff. Once she runs out and she needs that super combo, you're gonna be depending on all the other characters to do the super combos. Of course, the good thing is as long as they initiate their combos, she can finish it up. But my recommendation is once you see that she's on overload, don't depend on her again. Use one of the other characters and then use her C3 or C4, or C2 or C3. Rather than try to wait till you have all three and you're still going to be attacking at a regular single super combo gauge like it's as expected. Otherwise, guys, what do you guys think about the character? I think she's great, but I would like to definitely see more of what she can do. Otherwise, guys, this is my take on Agent C Viper. She's great, not groundbreaking or not wow great, whatever. But if we look at the legendary fighters, how many of them typically give you the wow factor? If I look at all of them, apart from Fashion Blanca, because of course he was the first one, the only other one that I started like giving us some sort of like, what, you guys didn't know what you were doing, was Flame Chun-Li. And honestly, maybe Christmas Rufus was also kind of like interesting too. Of course, we're not talking of limited characters in the likes of our boy Nero, but otherwise, I think she's pretty much a great character. But if you want to do out of 5 stars, I give her a 4-star. 3.75. Yeah, that's what I give her. But that's my take on Agent C Viper. Let me know what you guys think. Put your comments down below. Let's get active again on this channel. I know it's been a minute. I know it's also down to me as well. But let's get that chat coming up again. It's been a long time. Want to hear your views and your thoughts and opinions. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And most importantly, turn that notification bell so that way you can always get my notice whenever I upload. Because it's going to be storming up again real soon. Catch you guys in the next one, guys. It's going to be Ryu next. Peace.